Hello, and welcome to another edition of Ben Wilkoff Debriefs the Transition. Today I would like to debrief something based upon the fact that I have upgraded all of my devices to the newest beta software from Apple. So my watch is running watchOS 4 Beta 1. My iPad and iPhone are running iOS 11 Beta 1. My Mac is running macOS High Sierra Beta 1. These are not recommendations that I would make for really anyone that does not want a decent amount of frustration in things that formerly worked that now do not work. Like AirPlay is mostly broken from my iPad to my computer. There are a number of things that just seem clunky, but that is what comes from being the earliest of early adopters. Yesterday was the first full day of those betas access and the ability to install them on devices. And I kept going back and forth on whether or not I was going to do it. And I realized this is who I am, is investing in these spaces and understanding what is possible. This is something that I know about myself, and that I am perfectly fine to have a mostly not functional device, because every single time there is an update and something is fixed or something is changed, I get to reinvest in that space. I get to look at the iPad in a different way. I get to look at the Mac in a different way because there is something that is changed about the environment. And that's where I draw the inspiration from for today. I would like to continue to reinvest in places that are broken in some ways, but that are getting better, and I am helping that along by providing feedback. In each one of these different operating systems, I guess there are 4. I haven't upgraded my TV, but I probably should. So in each one, there is a feedback mechanism in order to make that better. And not only am I doing that, but there are thousands, possibly millions of developers, and then when it goes to public beta in about a month, there will be millions of people providing feedback to make something better. And it is okay that these spaces are broken, because these environments are worth it to me to invest in. And so the question I put to you is this: what are the spaces that you are willing to invest in, that you see as somewhat, or maybe even mostly, broken, where there are features that you wish existed but don't yet exist, and you are working to give feedback, to support others in understanding what's possible there and why it might be important to move forward? What are those spaces that are broken that you're investing in fixing? And I think about schools, and I think about structures within the central office, and I think about how I can ante up, how I can say, we are all existing in this state of beta. Structures within teaching and learning, structures within our team, it is all beta. And there are features that I know will exist, but that aren't yet there. I want to think about what those features might be and how we can get excited about them, how we can support one another in giving feedback, and how we might move forward as we transition from what has been to what will be. And I do really love the Spinal Tap reference that was mentioned on stage at the Apple announcement the other day, where iOS is getting turned up to 11. I also think we are getting turned up to 11 too. So I wonder what that 11 looks like, and how we're investing in those spaces that are broken, but that won't be, because we will move from beta to full version software. Maybe that's a tortured metaphor, but I think it works. I hope you have a great day of teaching, learning, leading, and creating. Talk to you soon.